Hello and welcome back to Horton Hersham. The day is finally here, playoff final, the biggest game in the club's recent history. George, Swans against Hanworth Villa, how are you feeling?
I am absolutely buzzing for this one. It's a packed out venue for the first ever time at the Hub. As you can see, the fans already filling in behind us, over an hour before kickoff as well. We've had some good games against Hamworth Villa already this year. Obviously we lost at home, but won away, which was a cracker of a game thanks to a John Gilbert magic finish. And yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing. How are you feeling, Brad?
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit nervous, but that's the nature of football really, the highs and lows throughout the season. And, as you touched on there, we're going to be sharing this moment, this day with so many different people, a packed out attendance here. Obviously, we've got a few pubs in Walton showing the game. It's great to see, and also our global community. So hopefully we have something to celebrate come full time.
Yeah, winner of this match gets promotion.
Wow.
Let's do it.
It gets no bigger than that, and we'll go straight to the team lineups.
It's another unchanged lineup for the 10th straight week for the Swans. Liam Allen in goal with Harry Mills and Joe Pratley-Jones at fullbacks. Centre-back pairing of Mitch Goff and Joe Hicks. Three in midfield of Arsene Oikei, Teo Kurtan and Alex Kelly. And a front three of Eddie Simon, John Gilbert and Jordan Adiemi. On the bench, it's Daryl Shaw, Toran Roberts, Dom Ogan, Ollie Twum and sub-goalkeeper Harry Caudron.
Oh, listen to that.
It's a
Kelly! Oh! And it was an opportunity for Alex Kelly.
Not only deceived the Hamworth team, it deceived the rest of us in the stand as well. As you said, this is where the Swans are vulnerable. When they commit so many men forward, Hamworth look to counter-attack.
Hamworth creating a lot of danger here, and he found him. Great put off, Mitchell Goff. Crucial.
The man was free on the back post the whole time, and it just wasn't really picked up. I think Mitch didn't want to commit.
And the Swans could be in for a frustrating afternoon here from these long throws.
Long throws come in and it's a goal. Hamworth take the lead. It's a long throw. And Hamworth are 1-0 up.
Well, we knew it wasn't going to be easy. Flair on the pitch. We've seen that a few times this year.
Through the middle. It's sort of just booted in the air there.
Yeah.
Again, it's not the most glamorous.
Oh, and Arsene.
It looks like Hamworth are in here.
It might well be two.
Oh, it's headed off the line by Mitchell Goff.
Oh, and the Swans counting their lucky stars there.
Come on, you Swans.
Need to win the first ball.
The Swans' first long throw of the day. Sent in.
Mitchell! Oh. Good header flicked on.
It's like both teams are susceptible to the long throw.
Yeah. Liam to Joe Hicks. John Gilbert. Picks out Alex.
Kelly's going to drive here. Can he give it out wide to Harry Mills?
And Millsy.
Get the cross in.
Need a good ball.
He's cut inside on his left-hand side. It's a 1-2. Can Millsy get
it? Oh! And it's a brilliant chance. Really well worked, the 1-2.
It was good football.
We need more of that. We need to come again.
Swans couldn't get the finish.
And it comes in.
Oh, it's going to be a shot. It's fallen. Second ball. To the back post. And it's a
brilliant save, Liam. Brilliant.
Outstanding save.
How important was that? And Liam looks a little bit hurt here. Teo plays a shot to John. John on his right foot.
Can Gilbert get the shot away? He can.
Oh, not a bad strike.
But all in all, a pretty comfortable save from the Hamworth goalkeeper. These disguised passes, which aren't really coming off at the moment. It's a long throw. Putting the Swans defence.
Oh, and it's a well won. Liam, huge save yet again.
The Swans aren't dealing too well with these long throws. They really aren't.
No.
It's a problem-solving half for the Swans here, and Harry Mills, John Gilbert looks like he's in an acre of space. Adiemi, can he get the shot away?
Oh, and the whole crowd fought from this angle. That was going to nestle into the top corner, Jordan Adiemi.
Creating chances like this does that.
I really thought that was going to bury.
Kicks over, and Alex Kelly found himself through. And that's what we were talking about. Getting the crowd going, and how better to get it going with an early goal.
I think there's going to be a lot of mayhem still to come in this game, one way or another. There has to be a winner today, and the winner gets promoted.
To Jordan on the edge. Jordan sort of flicks it in, but not the greatest of.
Oh, and Arsenal missed it.
Harry Mills now. Oh no! Adeyemi using his pace there.
Needed save by Liam.
Well done, Liam, but well done, Jordan Adeyemi, who did not stop.
Yeah.
And his pace was so crucial in getting the ball there. Bruno Tingle, replaced by Gagantine Samra.
And the ball comes in.
The captain! Off the ball!
Get in! Get in! It had to be him, the skipper, the captain. He stepped up, he's delivered. Mayhem here. Look at those big numbers
Ball
in the
swung
box.
in.
The second ball. Arsenal did enough
There needs
there.
to be a Swans man coming out to that because the ball's just going to get sent straight back in.
Yeah,
But Goff
Mitchell.
does well. And Alex Kelly now. Samra on the ball here to the 8. Hamworth looking for the chance to send the ball in. George Wells,
And
he
they
has
found
sent
it.
the ball in, but
Oh, and Liam did enough. Liam did enough. But it was an awkward one for him.
I think the 18.
Mitchell Goff. Comfortable really in the
Can't
end.
get it down, he can. Eddie, oh, lovely from Ed. Can Alex send John Gilbert through? Gilbert.
Oh, Jordan's through! Jordan! Oh, it's a huge opportunity. On his left foot. Hamworth looking to break away. And Mitchell, brilliant header to John. Eddie Simon to John.
Gilbert, can Gilbert get the shot away or can he get the cross?
John makes it free! Gets in there! Yes, John Gilbert! John Gilbert!
Brilliant finish! And John Gilbert puts it 3-1 up.
Oh, turn around, it's well and truly complete now. Free kick defended, but we've seen Sam Merson's delivery is really dangerous today. The way he clips it into the ball, into the box, I should say. And he's gone
Ball
for it
sent
again.
in into the back post. And Liam
Liam.
catches on the line.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
It's gone. Harry Mills
Those whistles are
completely
deafening.
out of energy. Looks like the Swans players are completely done with their energy. But how long is the referee going to play? And that's it!
3 in a row! 3 successive promotions of Warner Hersham. They have done it again. To step 3, we will return.
The fairy tale story continues. The Swans complete their 3rd promotion in a row. This team, this management, come over 1-0 down. They come back on Wednesday night, 1-0 down today, and they've come back again.
This club, I mean, I feel so proud for everyone here, everyone affiliated. We've given the community something to be proud of again.
Here with today's Hagley West man of the match, Alex Kelly. The Swans are going up again. How good does it feel?
Yeah, amazing, to be honest. Tough weekend last weekend, obviously, not winning the league at Thatcham, but yeah, to do it today, playoff final, massive occasion in front of all the fans at home, just amazing. Record crowd, over 2,000 people. So just amazing to be a part of, and just so happy for everyone involved in the club. Owners, obviously, yourself, fans, players, manager, all the staff. It's just, amazing history, really. So, buzzing, obviously, to be a part of it. It's just, a great day.
Yeah, and it was obviously heartbreak at Thatcham last week, letting that lead slip so late. But deep down, was there always that ultimate confidence that with 2 games at home, we would get it done? Yeah,
I mean, tough weekend last weekend, obviously. 90th minute, we concede to not win the league, but it's just one of those things. Sometimes it's football. You just got to accept it and move on. Obviously, we've got a great bunch of boys. It did hurt for a couple of days. Obviously, everyone knew it would. But said to the boys, obviously, we got to get over it. It's done now. It's part of football. It's how you bounce back and react. And semi-final, another big game at home. Great to get that win. And then today, with the home advantage, I kind of knew we'd come through both games. Obviously, not winning the league, I thought we did deserve it. I thought we were the best team in the league, talent-wise, and just over the course of the season, that run we went on from kind of the new year, I think we really did deserve to lift the trophy. But yeah, as I said, it's football. Credit to Basingstoke, not taking anything away from them. We were in a great run with them, but amazing to just get it done in a playoff final at home.
Yeah, and it was your goal that brought us level. You've had quite a decent goal-scoring run in the last few months, having not scored for 14 months until that goal at Chipstead. Obviously, Basingstoke at home, and then today. Is that something you've been trying to do more, get in those goal-scoring positions, and a huge one put in the net there?
Yeah, definitely. I think it was probably around the new year where I started playing a bit more advanced. Just speaking with obviously the gaffer and Bill and what they want me to do, getting behind, getting positions where I can cause a threat to the opposition. Obviously big games coming up. Obviously Basingstoke scored, and then today I did have a feeling, to be honest, today that I was going to score. And it's, as you said, it's all about getting in those positions and just staying cool when you get there. So, 3 years ago, come to the club for a reason, to create moments in big games like this. So just happy I got a goal today and we got the win.
Yeah, finally, you're one of 6 members who have done all 3 at the club. Obviously 20 to 21, that COVID hit season where we got that points per game. Last season in step 5, this season in step 4. Is it going to be number 4 next season?
Well, to be honest, I hope so. It's tough, it's very hard, but yeah, I think they're all as I said, it's tough. You obviously try and take it game by game. When I did join the club with Millsy and a few of the other boys, I definitely thought we were good enough to get a couple promotions in a row. Coming into this league, never easy as a new team, but yet again, everyone was so confident that we'd be in there, at least in the playoffs. So there's no reason why we can't do something special next year. I'm not going to go as far as saying we're going to go up and win the league or challenge for it, but
just be competitive.
Really. With the amount of talent we got here, and especially with the backing of the fans and the club and everyone involved, there's real traction involved. I think played in the league above before, and there's great talent in this team, and I think we can definitely give it a good go.
Yeah, cheers, Alex.
Cheers.
Here with the manager Scott Harris following that 3-1 win. Not just any old 3-1 win. The Swans are going up again.
Yeah, we've been here before. Not quite as in dramatic fashion as it was today. I think when you build in last Saturday and the week that's followed with Northwood and what's gone on today, going 1-0 down both times early in the games, it's just added layer upon layer of drama, and it just sort of seems that the way that we do things here, it's always our way to the end. And at half time today, I said it in the programme notes actually, but before this game, could be real easy for people in the crowd to start getting twitchy, start wanting us to boot it, start wanting us to get it in the box, and all of your standard shouts when you're 1-0 down. everyone in this place stuck with it. Not just the people on the pitch, everyone here. And thankfully, we got one early in the second half, and I think panic probably set in a little bit there for Hanworth, because everything they've probably spoken about for 15 minutes at half time is now out the window. And it felt like we were going, downhill quick at that point. And I don't know when the second goal was, but Joe has been overdue one for so long. Yeah. Mitch has been the guy that's been getting on the end of everything, and I'm sure again, like when Hamworth have looked upon our set pieces and doing their homework and all of that, it would have been Mitchell Goff, back post, Mitchell Goff. The fact that Joe has proved himself to be such a warrior like he was today, and stuck his head in where it hurts and scored an unbelievable header like that to put us 2-1 up, it all just come flooding back then. The confidence, we played some great football, and said it a lot of times today since that final whistle, and I knew it the moment it happened. The thing that pleases me so much about it, the third goal, signature goal of ours. I couldn't have wanted it to be crowned in a better way than that. Because everyone that was at Thatcham last week, everyone that's watched the highlights on YouTube, especially all the people that are watching it hating us, we actually had it teed up to score a signature goal to finish that game. Obviously we all know what happened, and to crown it off, John's goal, brilliant, and just what a day, what a week, what a season.
Yeah. I think if we put this game into context and our run in 2023, I think we're one of 3 clubs in England's top 8 divisions unbeaten in 2023, which is an unbelievable achievement in itself.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But would you say that Leatherhead home game, losing 2-0 and then going unbeaten all the way through 2023, was that really a catalyst?
Big watershed moment, that. Big watershed moment. Leatherhead come here and defended brilliantly from the front. They pressed us great, and everyone in the room, they're all still here. We didn't make any changes as such after a bit of a dodgy period, but everyone that was here that day in our dressing room knows that what happened after. We did like it because it was like an end of year, bit of a close on 2022. We actually took it as like a moment where we thought it might be time for a bit of an appraisal with everybody. I know it sounds a bit sort of, techie.
That's effectively what
like
it was.
that.
You and Bill sat down with every single player.
We had a call, me and Bill, with everybody. Got to the bottom of potentially that a couple of people might not have been buying what we're selling quite so much, as far as the mentality of everybody. And luckily, from that moment on, when we finally completed all of our calls, it was a hell of a week. I just think this group has been tight as you could possibly imagine. A couple of people that may not have really, got to know the guy that's sitting over the other corner of the room quite so much. All of a sudden, they're getting involved with each other a little bit more. And as much as people think about our team as being, the pretty patterns that are getting, carried out on the pitch, anyone that's been in part of anything successful will know that what goes on in the dressing room and socially with all the guys is so important. And it's a big turning point in that game. It was. We had to look at ourselves with regards to how we were playing out. We needed to go back to it. We started assuming that everybody was on point with the patterns. They weren't. Mitch was only here, been here 5 minutes, and we just assumed because he's a good footballer that he'd get it. And almost a bit unfair on a couple of them. The fact that we were just letting it ride, because there's probably a potential that we'd got a little bit complacent at that point with regards to the style of our football. And everybody to a man has doubled down. The training for this last 2-3 months. Unbelievable. Everyone's attendance, everyone's attention to detail, everyone's willingness to put into practice everything we're doing on a Tuesday and Thursday, and going all the way back to this game today. The fact that we took over the second half like we did, It's because they're training twice a week. It's because they're living as good a life as a non-league footballer as you could live. And the fitness, the sharpness, it told in the end.
Yeah. Finally, 3 seasons in football management as a manager for you, 3 promotions. Will the 4th season as a manager bring a 4th straight promotion?
I've been bold a couple of times on things I've said on here. The one that always comes back to mind is the, I don't think you was there, or you wasn't doing it, was Collage that day at Southall, when after we lost that game I said we wasn't going anywhere. With regards to next season, I don't know how many of these I've had, but I know one thing's for sure. We'll be up there. It's a bit of a phrase we've coined lately over the last couple of years, but we're not going to make the numbers up, that's for sure. Nothing's going to change. The style will stay the same. Most of the personnel will stay the same. There'll be a couple that need to go to play more football. That's life. No squad ever stays the same sort of 12 months later. But yeah, the thing keeps growing around the core, around the group that have served us so well for so long. And I'm take a wild guess that I think we'd have a fair bit of interest from players wanting to play for this team rather than having to go chase people. So yeah, in a roundabout way, I think we're going to be pretty good for next year. Everyone that's currently here is obviously completely committed to it, and yeah, that includes me and Bill, obviously.
Yeah. 55 games later, the season is finally over. 3 straight promotions. The Swans are going up again.